The G Wade Podcast with Deacon Dirty.
But when did you? Well, let me ask you this, because what came first? Was it your salon or was it Love and Hip Hop?
The Love and Hip Hop kind of came with the salon.
Okay,
but not come with the salon. But I got the salon first.
Gotcha.
But since I had a partner, I knew I was going to be a part of.
Well, how did you and Young Jock link up to do it?
His hair.
So you're the one behind all the virals.
So it was you.
Walk us through this real quick. You know what I'm saying?
It was the hair.
What was it that was prompting these styles? Was it, yo sis, I'm trying to go viral this week, or I got an idea, Young Jock, try this? How did this play out?
That was all him. But in his mind, he probably figured I probably could go viral and be hot again if I was to do something like that, because that's how he think.
Okay.
It worked.
It did. It buzzed for a good little while.
But yeah, that was his idea, and I just did it.
Wow. Okay. Was it your idea too? Didn't he wear a dress or something?
Yeah, he threw the dress on.
I ain't had nothing to do with that. That's
okay. All right. Well, we don't throw shade around here, so whatever he was, you know what I mean. Whatever he was doing, he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Had that dress on. It's crazy.
Well, you know what? For some reason, black men get a bad rap when they wear a dress. Now I understand why. Whilst at the same time, I guess if you acting in a role, because nobody said it when Eddie Murphy did it, nobody said it when Jamie Foxx did it, nobody said it when Martin did it.
I guess because people look at them as professional actors.
Right.
So they have different roles to play, and they choose it if they want to play it or not.
Yeah, true.
But they don't play no role.
They just don't come outside.
They don't be kissing each other.
Yeah. Oh wait, what?
Martin and
I'm sorry. I thought you were saying something in that. Okay, no, you're right. They don't be
saying that.
Not never.
The roles that they play, like the grandma.
Yeah, true that.
Sinead,
I
kind of get that. Mm-hmm. But and Jamie Foxx with the lips, with the wig or whatever, I see that as being comedy.
Yeah, true.
Jock putting on that blue dress, I didn't see that as comedy.
And I think that's where the issue I think people were having is like, well, what we doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, do you know? Because you know him. What was he doing? Like, what was the?
I think he did that for the Stevie J show. I was on that show with him too, but I don't know what. That was like a dress, a blue dress, and then it went viral. I said, "Oh my God!" Then he didn't want to do it, and he fell back. The producers did some editing they didn't, but you had it on.
Yeah.
Whether it was editing done or not, you had it.
Because I thought it was
some type of bet or something.
That's what I was getting ready to say. I thought he lost a bet or something.
Something like that, yeah. But I think Stevie J lost the bet, and it was his show, and he still didn't put it on.
Okay.
That's what I remember.
Gotcha.
So
all right then.
That's what I remember.
I met Young Jock once. One time he was actually in a play. It was a couple of years ago out at the Marietta Square. What's the theater out there? It's actually a pretty good play too. Mm-hmm. But but he was cool.
He tends to come off like that.
Yeah, he was cool to me. I don't know how he is to other people.
To be cool to some people until you get to know him.
Oh, okay. Well, right. So then, but what?
He over there dying.
Well, then, how did the salon with Young Jock come about? What was that? What you know what I'm saying? What led to that?
So the hairstyle. I was working at another popular. So I worked at all the popular salons.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, when he came to get his hair done, then that had went viral, and a lot of stuff started happening for him. Not too much started happening for me. Even though I went viral with him, mm-hmm. More stuff started, like his followers went up, and he became like, quote unquote, people paying attention to him again. Kind of like since
I get it.
The last time he was out
with
his music.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Think about him, you was kind of like
right.
Not doing nothing. You ain't have nothing going on.
But before the viral thing started popping, because he got on Love and Hip Hop, mm-hmm. but that all the other stuff didn't start happening until after that.
The hair,
right?
yeah,
right.
Him being on Love and Hip Hop still wasn't really
not
like the hair.
Okay.
The hair really took him over.
Gotcha.
The hair really brought him like back relevant again. And that's
interesting.
A fact.
That's crazy.
Yeah, not so much the show when he was on there earlier.
Okay.
Than the hair, but the hairstyle really just
that
took him
did
over.
do something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
party bookings started going up.
Wow.
Followers, winners started going up. It took him like forever to get his followers up.
Well, I think then I don't know how to say it, but he mission accomplished then, right?
I guess for him.
That's what I mean. Yeah, for him, yeah. Now,
so it's a line. Question.
No. What I was going to say was it? You do this once I get the popping, Me and you.
It wasn't kind of we didn't communicate it that way.
Gotcha.
I think that since stuff started happening for him and not much was happening for me since I was the stylist behind the hairstyle. It was kind of like him giving back to me, or his way of giving back to me. Yeah, I guess that's what I want to say.
Right.
It's like a salon. I was like, okay, because like I said before, I wanted the salon. I did.
Yeah.
But if it was going to happen for me, it's like, okay, well, let's do it then. It was really just that simple.
Gotcha.
And I'm telling you, when I first got it, was a green light. That's crazy. When you're not getting no roads and no bumps in the road.
Yeah.
It was a green light.
Wow.
I mean, with applying for it, getting it, like he was out of town, had to do the paperwork. The man waited. It was the owner of the building said that. Shoot, it was like at least 5 to 10 people a week that was asking for that spot. He was out of town. We couldn't complete the paperwork until he got back because he had to sign.
Wow.
It was crazy. I'm like, everything is just like, go.
And this was out in Smyrna?
Yeah. It just was going. I was like, what? It was crazy. I could not believe how it was just a green light all the way. So I was like,
it didn't
okay, this
scare
gonna be
you
a
a little
great
bit? Like,
partnership.
this is too good to be true or something. You know what I mean?
Well, not really. Well, no, not really, because, I mean, you apply for it and you get it.
Yeah, true that. Yeah.
And I believe since he was a quote-unquote celebrity, the guy looked him up.
Okay, I got you.
So that kind of put us in front of other people. Like, oh, okay, so he's on here. He's a rap. He do music. He did a platinum song. Like, seeing that on there, that kind of like, okay, so I guess I can
that
go
solidified things a little bit more.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And everything just was like a green light. I mean, all the way through. I mean, even when it comes to what they call it, when you got to get certain things done. When you got to get certain things done, when you tearing down and pulling apart.
Oh, like the licenses, the permits. There you go.
Green
permits.
light, green,
yeah.
green.
Wow.
Green, because we took everything down and did it all brand new. Well, that was all me.
Yeah.
Took everything down as far as the decor.
Yeah. So he pretty much had the keys to the city. He was good.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm just saying in terms of the doors were just opening. It was easy.
With the application process, like it just really worked out.
That's what's up.
At that time.
Yeah. Okay. And so how long did y'all partner in the hair salon?
We had it for 3 years. And once the lease ended, I ended it. Actually, I was trying to get out the lease early because it was a partnership that was falling apart.
Gotcha.
After the first year. It was terrible.
But between you two?
Yeah.
No.
Terrible.
Were y'all
really, really terrible.
Were y'all in a relationship?
No.
No relationship? Okay. All right.
A business relationship.
Business, okay.
That went all wrong.
Really? How so? Because all you got to do is just let the money come in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
pay the bills.
You tried. we tried to do that, and I stood my grounds as long as I could bear.
Right.
But in the process of trying to deal with him and not wanting to do certain things because you're trying to prove to other people whatever you're trying to prove to them, I'm a partner, and then you got other situation going on. People feel some type of way about this. So people is in his ear. He's from the South. I'm from the North.
Yeah.
Oh, she's aggressive. She's rude. Do you think she's a good partner? Like, people was hating. A lot of people was hating, and they was mad, and they didn't want him to
So it
be
started
in business.
tainting things a bit.
Yeah, so you got a lot of people that's in his ear, and then you got the stylist. That was another thing. You got the stylist. He's got everybody's phone number in the salon. Like, you got to step back. If you're the celebrity,
be the silent partner.
You need to be silent, even though people know you are the partner.
Right.
Fall back and let me handle it.
I
And
got
if you don't like the way I'm handling things, let's communicate about it. If we can't come to a common ground, let's get a manager. That option came up like so many. That option kept coming up. He just would not do it. It was just some things he wouldn't do that we could have did that could have made it so successful. Because I seen the direction it was going in. But you over here listening to other people, and then you got your girlfriend in your ear because she jealous of me, and she feeling some type of way that I just don't understand why you invested so much money in her. What you need to understand, he did it.
Yeah.
Like, and there wasn't nothing you could do about it at that time. So I'm not really understanding. Like, it's a business here. If you say you about business, let's handle that. We couldn't even I have the experience of managing a salon. I have the experience of being a stylist over 17 years. You don't have this experience in the hair business at all to even understand how things work. These stylists was trying to come work at my salon.
Because they was
so they
doing
could
all
try
that
to get to
stuff
meet
off
you.
the strength.
So they could try to get on the show. Like they had all of them had most
so
of them had
method to the
promoters.
madness.
Yeah, and it's like, and then by people knowing that you the ladies' man, period.
Right.
That's a known fact. It's crazy for somebody to be like, "Oh, y'all gonna do pretty good if this nigga don't smash all the chicks." That's crazy.
Dipping your pen in the company.
That's crazy. And then the stylist starting to feel some type of way about me.
Yeah.
Because I'm crying. Y'all want what I got with him. Do y'all know what I go through?
Yeah.
But the look of things make people feel like this shit's lit.
It's the optics,
not.
yeah.
So basically,
Crazy.
all he had to do was just, stand back and
play his
just let you
position.
drive.
Come through every now and then.
Just let
She'll
you
make
drive.
sure everything. Just let me drive. I had to be aggressive. Because if I was weak, all them girls would have ran
They
all
just
over
ran
me.
all over
of
you,
them.
yeah.
All of them would have ran because they tried me. They tried me several times. Like, no, I'm so serious because you can tell how I'm getting right now.
I'm feeling you.
Like,
Right,
if
right,
I
right.
wasn't thorough in my spot,
Yeah, right.
I would have been like, going home probably crying every day. Like these girls, I know salon owners who deal with stuff like that. They
Right.
be scared to fire their stylists or barbers or whatever because they don't want to argue or they don't know if it's going to turn into an altercation.
Something
like, you're
else,
not about to play me like that. It didn't
Yeah.
happen. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. You
Right.
coming for me, then we got a problem.
Wow.
I'm going to be combative just like you coming for me. We not doing that. We're not
And you
playing
know
that
what?
game.
By him being who he is, he probably could have smoothed a lot of that stuff over.
Yeah, if you wasn't sleeping with the
Yeah.
stylist. But you got to be like, yo, she's the owner with me. She's your manager while you're there for the
While you're
commission
there.
people anyway.
Right,
you know,
right.
on booth rent, you independent. You can't come in there and be promoting some people, not promoting other people. They looking at you sideways, but at the same time, they don't want to side and they don't have to side, but they got to be fair because he don't work there. I work there. And you have to understand the difference. Like, that's not the way to try to be cool with him.
Right.
I could tell you how to be cool with him, but y'all didn't want to listen to me. Y'all didn't want to talk to me. Y'all was hating on me. Y'all was mad at me. Y'all talking about me. And then y'all going back telling him she wasn't here today. She here today. She got a client that's late. Like, what the like
Snitching.
I dealt with so much, y'all. Man.
Wow.